Have you ever felt like all eyes are on you, even when you're alone? You're not imagining it. As a chosen one, your light shines so brightly that it draws others in, whether they admire you, envy you, or are simply curious. Today, we'll reveal the 8 profound reasons why everyone is secretly watching you. As a chosen one, you carry an undeniable presence. This presence is not just something that people notice in passing. It is something they feel deep in their souls. You might not even realize the extent of your impact, but let me assure you, your energy is being observed at every turn. Whether it's admiration, curiosity, or envy, people are drawn to you in ways that they can't always explain. Today, we are diving deep into the 8 reasons why everyone is secretly watching you. By the time we reach the end, you'll have a clearer understanding of the powerful force that you represent in this world. Let's start by exploring the first reason. Your energy is unmatched. In a world filled with distractions, superficial connections, and fleeting emotions, your energy stands out. It's as though you carry an invisible light that shines brightly in the midst of darkness. People are naturally drawn to this light, even if they don't consciously recognize it. Think about how many times you've walked into a room and immediately felt eyes on you. It's not because of what you're wearing or saying. It's your energy, your essence, that captivates those around you. Your energy is a mixture of authenticity, purpose, and integrity. It radiates a truth that is rare in today's world, and that truth cannot be ignored. The moment you enter a space, the vibrations shift. People are drawn to you because, whether they know it or not, they crave the kind of energy you carry. It's healing, inspiring, and powerful. You might notice that even in silence, people gravitate toward you. They want to be in your presence because your energy feels like a safe haven in a chaotic world. It's as though your very existence reminds them that there is more to life, more to the soul than the superficial existence many are accustomed to. This magnetic force is the first reason why people are always watching you. But it's not just your energy that captures attention. You awaken deep emotions in others. This is reason number 2. When people come into contact with you, they don't just feel your presence, they experience it. Your energy cuts through the layers of their defenses, reaching the core of their emotions. You might have noticed that people often open up to you without hesitation. They share their deepest thoughts, fears, and desires with you, even when they barely know you. This isn't a coincidence. As a chosen one, you have a unique ability to tap into the emotional layers of those around you. The reason for this is simple. You reflect a level of authenticity that most people hide from, even within themselves. In your presence, others are forced to confront their own emotions, both the beautiful and the uncomfortable. Some might feel inspired and uplifted, while others might feel unsettled. They could be drawn to you, wanting to bask in your light, or they could feel an inexplicable discomfort because your authenticity challenges their own self-perception. Whether it's joy, admiration, envy, or introspection, your presence triggers a wave of emotions that lingers long after you've left. And this emotional impact is profound. It's why people can't help but keep watching you. And it doesn't stop there. As we move to the third reason, we see that you embody authenticity in a world that often rewards conformity. This is one of the most powerful aspects of your presence. In a society where many people feel the need to wear masks, to hide their true selves in order to fit in, you stand out by simply being yourself. You don't follow the crowd, and you don't pretend to be anything other than who you are. This level of authenticity is both rare and powerful. It inspires others, even when they don't understand it. Your authenticity is like a beacon of light in a world shrouded in illusions. People are drawn to it because deep down, they yearn for the same freedom, to live in their truth without fear. But for many, this is a terrifying prospect. They have spent so long hiding behind masks, following societal expectations, that the idea of living authentically is both enticing and intimidating. When they watch you, they are not just watching a person, they are observing a possibility. You represent what they could be if they dared to live their truth, and that possibility is captivating. However, authenticity comes with its challenges. Not everyone who watches you does so with admiration. This brings us to the fourth reason. You stir envy in the shadows. Let's be honest. When you shine brightly, not everyone will celebrate your light. There are those who live in shadows, those who have not yet discovered their own path, or who have strayed far from it. Your brilliance can highlight the areas of their lives where they feel inadequate, and that discomfort often manifests as envy. This envy isn't always overt. It may come in the form of subtle digs, sarcastic comments, or passive-aggressive behavior. People may try to undermine your accomplishments or downplay your success. You might even notice that some individuals watch your every move, waiting for you to make a mistake. They do this because your light challenges their comfort zone. It forces them to confront the parts of themselves they'd rather ignore, their insecurities, their unfulfilled desires, their fears of failure. This kind of attention can be exhausting, but it's important to remember that their envy is not a reflection of your worth, but rather a projection of their own struggles. Still, even those who envy you can't look away. And here's where the fifth reason comes into play. People want to understand your secret. When you live as a chosen one, people are constantly trying to figure out what sets you apart. They want to know how you move through life with such confidence, where your strength comes from, and what motivates you to keep going despite the challenges you face. People are curious by nature, and when they encounter someone like you, someone who seems to be tapped into a higher purpose, they become inquisitive. They might ask you direct questions about your beliefs, your experiences, or your personal journey. Or they might be more discreet, observing from afar or gathering information from mutual acquaintances. Regardless of the approach, the curiosity is undeniable. They want to know your secret because they sense that there is something deeper driving you, something that they too long to access. And this curiosity keeps them watching, studying, and analyzing your every move. But it's not just curiosity that draws people to you. There's another, more profound reason. You provide a sense of safety. This is the sixth reason why people are constantly watching you. In your presence, people feel secure. Your energy is stabilizing, grounding, and protective. There's a calmness that you exude that makes others feel safe enough to be vulnerable around you. Have you ever noticed how people tend to open up to you about their problems, even without you asking? Or how they feel more at ease in your presence, as though they can finally let their guard down? This is because your light creates a space where others feel seen, heard, and understood. You may not realize it, but just by being yourself, you offer others a sanctuary of sorts, a place where they can be their truest selves without fear of judgment. This is why people are drawn to you. They may not always understand it on a conscious level, but they feel it on a soul level. Your presence provides a sense of protection, a sense of everything is going to be okay, and that feeling is priceless in a world that often feels chaotic and uncertain. As we move deeper into the reasons people are drawn to you, we reach the seventh point. You trigger spiritual awakening. Your light doesn't just illuminate the physical realm, it pierces the spiritual veil. Whether you're aware of it or not, your presence often acts as a catalyst for spiritual awakening in those around you. People might begin to question their beliefs, explore new spiritual practices, or seek a deeper understanding of their purpose in life after spending time with you. Your energy resonates with the part of them that is seeking truth, meaning, and connection with something greater than themselves. This is why people often come to you with questions about life, the universe, and spirituality. It's as if being in your presence sparks a sense of curiosity about the deeper mysteries of existence. And this awakening isn't just a fleeting moment, it's a lasting transformation that can change the course of someone's life. Whether they realize it or not, your energy is pushing them toward a higher consciousness, a deeper understanding of their place in the universe. Finally, we arrive at the eighth reason. You serve as a mirror for others' potential. This is perhaps one of the most powerful reasons why people are always watching you. When they look at you, they don't just see you, they see a reflection of their own potential. You are living proof that it's possible to walk a path of authenticity, purpose, and spiritual alignment. And for many, this is both inspiring and daunting. People may start to imitate you, whether consciously or unconsciously. They might adopt your habits, your way of speaking, or even your style. This imitation is a form of admiration, a recognition that you are living in a way that they aspire to. But beyond imitation, your presence encourages introspection. It pushes people to ask themselves the hard questions. Am I living in alignment with my true self? Am I pursuing my higher purpose? Am I living the life I'm meant to live? Your presence is a reminder of what's possible, and that's why people can't help but watch you. You are a living example of human potential, and in a world where so many feel lost, that potential is something to be admired, studied, and emulated. So, chosen one, understand this. Your journey is not just your own. You are a beacon for others, whether they realize it or not. People are drawn to you because you represent something they crave: truth, purpose, light. They watch you not just out of curiosity or envy, but because they see in you the possibilities that lie within themselves. Every interaction, every glance, every silent observation is proof of the profound impact you have on those around you. And while this attention can sometimes feel overwhelming, it is a testament to your strength, your authenticity, and your light. You are not just living your own journey, you are guiding others on theirs. And that is a responsibility, a gift, and a blessing. So embrace it. Keep shining your light. Keep walking your path with courage, integrity, and purpose. The world is watching, and you are transforming it in ways you can't even imagine.